put it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is. All right, what we doing? Hey, we live, man. I know y'all been waiting. We've been waiting on Steve.
I had to get him.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know we rock, man. This is a whole new season. I know we kicking it out raw. We kicking it out raw. We ain't faking it, right? We ain't doing none of that. Switching it up a bit. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know when we get 100 people in this, we get the rocking them up. I want to appreciate y'all coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
You
y'all.
feel me?
Appreciate y'all. Really do.
This is the Pop It Up Podcast. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, hit that share button.
Make sure y'all hit that share button, man. We live with it. Oh shit, we already got 165 people in this video. Y'all already know what time it is.
You're now tuned into the Papa Duck Podcast with Papa Duck and co-host Please Believe It's Steve. Let's go! Now, let's get it in.
Hey man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. You know what I'm talking about? Jermaine, what's happening? Jermaine, Chris, what I say, Crenshaw, Rose, Lisa Rose, Niecy Brown, what's happening? Lovely Jay, you feel me? Jacqueline, I can't pronounce that name. I can't pronounce that last one. But listen, man, Arthur Mac, gotta cut that off. We're gonna keep it live, direct. He trying, I don't know what he trying to do. But listen, man, Kevin Starr, what's up? What's happening? My boy said, do you think COVID was a hoax? Yes. You already know what time it is. Y'all already know. Hey, listen, man, I want to say something, man. I got a new sponsor, man. We got a new sponsor, man. A new sponsor. And it don't matter where you at, man. 1-800-BAD-PAIN. That's all you got to hit. 1-800-BAD-PAIN. Okay? Listen, no matter where you at in the world, man. Okay? Call 1-800-BAD-PAIN, man, if you get an accident, man, or somebody come hit you, or whatever the case may be. 1-800-BAD-PAIN is what it is, man. Don't hesitate. You understand me? Tampa in the building. T. Wright, what's up, homie?
New Orleans in the
Claire, what's up, Claire? I see Jermaine Lovely in here. What's up, Claire? What's up, Claire? For y'all don't know Jermaine, Lovely one who did the Pat that. No, he did the Fuck Boy beat, and he did the Good Pussy beat. He did the beat to those two big hits that we put out. Y'all already know what time it is. We showing love on this bitch. But what's up, man? Y'all already know what time it is.
In Jesse Mobile.
Mobile. Hey, look like we will be kicking the We Woke tour off. And what's this?
Tallahassee.
I ain't gonna tell y'all the date right now. We're working out all the logistics, but y'all already know. We come to a city near you. 1-800-BAD-PAIN, don't forget it. Y'all already know what time it is. And also, man, y'all already know, man.
Ohio.
Greetings from Cancun, Mexico. Sumter, South Carolina, this bitch. But we used to go through something and tear that bitch. Now, hey, what club? Was it Club Miami? And I ain't gonna lie, man. The boy showed me love up there. Straight love. I love y'all. Shout out to DJ Pat, man. And my dog. I don't know why they be coming up. This is always coming up. They get rid of this right quick. You know what I'm talking about?
Greenville, South Carolina. What's happening?
Greenville in the building, Charleston in the building, Pennsylvania, Houston in the building. And I appreciate y'all.
Y'all know what it is.
The O off in the building.
Heavy.
Houston.
We live in Houston, man. I'll be there tomorrow.
When?
Tomorrow, I'll be in Houston.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Hey, a boy fly and going to Houston tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But before we got another skit. If y'all ain't seen that first skit we did, that skit was about dudes going out to cheat on their wife or their lady, man. We just trying to stop them from messing up a good thing. A lot of people done, threw their families way behind it. If y'all ain't seen that skit, me and my boy, Please Believe It, Steve. You know what I'm saying? Shot by Beat Down, man. Hey, y'all go check it out. So we shooting another skit tomorrow. Y'all gonna love it.
And after that, I'm gonna play in Houston. I'll be in the city.
Yo.
Y'all log on, man.
Haiti in the building. Y'all already know what time it is. Knoxville, Tennessee, Savannah. Y'all know I love Savannah. That's my third home. I gotta say third. No disrespect, but Mobile, Alabama, y'all already know that my second home. But Savannah, y'all know hey, sisters, y'all know I can come to the city and call out spots. That's how you know I fuck with the city. I love sister, a soul food spot. You know what I'm saying? Going down there, downtown, you know what I'm saying? What's the other restaurant? I remember Plies telling me about this restaurant. Paula Deen. Paula Deen is a restaurant you just can't pull up and go eat. You have to book an appointment. And that's the first time I ate fried collard greens at Paula Deen. You get what I'm trying to say?
Collard greens.
Yeah. So shouts out to everybody in Seaport. If you know what Seaport is, you already know time. Listen, man, this is Pop It Up Podcast, second season. We back at it, bitch. We doing a lot of running around. So we bike at it. And it's all love. Like I said, man. Jayville in the house. Y'all already know Delaware in the building. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn. God damn, they coming in. Nashville, Tennessee. God damn, they checking in. But I appreciate y'all also, man, with the credit. Y'all already know, man. We have a lot of people with their credit. Real credit deal, man. Let me put that on the so y'all can check that out. You get what I'm saying?
Check it out.
And there go the number right there, man. Hit the number on the bottom of this thing. You know, get your credit right, bro. Like I be telling people, man, if I knew they weren't on my credit, man, in the hell when I be seeing people holding up money, and they don't know no better. Hit the number on the bottom of the phone, screenshot it or whatever you do. We getting it in. Y'all see the background? We done switched. Hey, we done switched the background up. Oh yeah, y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all already know when we playing with it. Please believe Steve in the building. But we're gonna go ahead and get to it, man, because we got something nice we want to talk about tonight, and we're gonna be taking calls, so stay around for that. Here on the number. That's the number. Don't call just yet. I had to take that off. You gonna call.
Where y'all been at?
Y'all been at?
Hey, I've been seeing you on YouTube and Pop It Up one slot. I've been seeing you on Facebook, Pop It Up, and seeing Instagram, Pop It Up. A lot of y'all done ran into them and they're scared to talk. Y'all Pop It Up, man. Fuck out. Holla at us, we family.
If y'all can hear us real good, man, give us a put the number 2 up. You know what I'm saying? The UK checking in. Maryland.
Send me in the building.
K-Town. I'll put the number 2 up. We're gonna get to it, man. I should say, hey, Pop, did you female guy? Hey, this was too much. Hell, oh, the metaverse said, we're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Or they put them too so they can hear. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate that. But listen, we're gonna talk about tonight. This is the Pop It Up Podcast second season. You feel what I'm trying to say? Don't get it twisted. But listen, this is what we want to talk about tonight, right? We ain't gonna just jump out on that deep shit like we always do. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna jump out on that deep shit. But what we gonna do is, right? In relationships, I'm gonna tell you how this came up. In a relationship, you finna get ready to get married or you your significant other, the things that y'all need to talk about. This is one of the things. Shouts out to Life with Jeremiah. Hey, Jeremiah, what's up, bro? Much love. We definitely put that promo out for you today, man. We definitely appreciate that contribution. Shouts out to Jeremiah, man. Y'all go check out Life with Jeremiah. Go to his YouTube page. Got damn good content, and also, man, will teach you how to make those vegan dishes. Straight up and down like Sister Clyde. Listen, one of the main things you need to talk about with your significant other is parenting style. Everybody parenting style is different. This shit is very important. I'm gonna tell you why.
Way different.
Sometimes when you come into the life of a woman and she has children, depending on how old they are, it could be an issue.
Yes.
Because sometimes you raise children, and sometimes you raising young men and women. It's a difference. So your parenting skill might be different than hers, and it will come sometimes. Because sometimes, and when I say this, I mean no disrespect as far as when it comes to, the queens. But sometimes you may have a woman that has raised their children for a long period of time, and when you bring a man in, sometimes it relieves you, but sometimes you still be that tough woman. But you got to be the man in the woman. You got to know when you got to be the man on deck.
Change got to come.
Change got to come. Let him do what he do. Let him do what he do. Because seeing women raise, children, being the man and the woman, but ain't nothing like that balance. Ain't nothing like that balance. And sometimes it's another thing too. You know what I'm saying? You may say, I want these kids to do this and do that. For this, okay, eating. When we was coming up, we had to eat whatever in the hell my grandma cooked. We had to eat whatever she cooked. Ain't know what's in the pot, what we eat. But today,
I can wait. Put it on the table and get to it. No, eat now.
I eat that shit now. If you got 5 kids, some people be running to 5 different places. One want this, one want that, one want this, one want that. Nah, man. Yeah, nah. We finna get a little bit. Hey, and we finna issues on the mic. Y'all can hear us pretty good. Somebody said we had some static on the mic. But anyway, y'all can hear us pretty good. Y'all see it 1-800-BAD-PAIN. Make sure y'all check in, man. Y'all have any type of accident, man. We definitely got to shout out the sponsors on here. You get what I'm saying? But another thing is what?
It's basically like the food part.
Yeah.
A lot of times the mom eating in the room, one kid on the couch, bed. Ain't that funny? The man brings to the table, eat at the dinner, man. Like, what happened in that?
Hey, what happened to that? What I say about that?
We all sit at the table as a family.
And she said that child abuse. My child has food allergies. What's up? We just read about the comment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
She said I'm going. Like, nah, I ain't gonna go.
Not this year.
It was a Dallas, Texas. What I'm saying, what y'all feel about that? Because like this is some of the things that happen, man. These electronics, man. When it's time to eat, we all should eat at the table at one time. You know, the family that prays together. And I know that. You know, that's a time to converse with your children on what's going on. Because a lot of times we be so damn busy with our, you know, trying to work, get things going. We really don't know what we going on our children lives. You know what I'm trying to say? So we need to bring that back. Well, we all eat at the table at the same time. A lot of people don't think that's important.
It's very important.
But it is. It is.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody said I couldn't find Life with Jeremiah. Yeah. Dang, I wish I had. But yes, Life of Jeremiah. If you go to my YouTube, you see my last video. We just put up all the information in the description. But
and then time to go to the restaurant, eat with the family. They know how to act because y'all never started together.
Never started together at 8.
Never did. That stuff start at home.
It do.
Everything start at home.
Everything started at home, man. Everything. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, when you finna marry somebody or you trying to see what's going on, man. I need to talk about religious differences. You feel me? One person may be real religious, and the other person may be like, man, I ain't, man. It did. A lot of times it don't be the person we have an issue, it be the person's family.
Say it again, whoa.
It be the person.
Family.
It be the family that have an issue. You feel me?
And what I say about that is that you have different religion, respect for it, respect is the other religion. If you respect it, I think you can get behind. A lot of times people get respect family.
Right. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say I don't believe in religion. It keeps us separate. And I just believe God. Hey, and that's the thing. It's all about what a person believes in and respect. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you believe in that, but you love somebody, respect what they believe in.
Somebody saying our voice is choppy. I mean, we need to get
in the mic.
Talk in the mic. We need to talk in the mic. Y'all can hear us good now because we talking in the mic now. You know what I'm saying? We talking in the mic. Somebody, but that's just one thing. But one of the biggest things is when you get with somebody is what one thing they need to talk about. The biggest thing, finances.
Finance is important. You know, all this talking about no money. Let me tell you something. It's about money.
Yeah.
Because money dictate your lifestyle, your future, your growth, each other.
Yeah.
Because that is keep respect going.
Yeah.
All that. Oh, I got my own money. You got your own money. But what happens when one of us?
Yeah.
One of us fall down, and your husband $3 and he give you a credit card to go to the bank.
Yeah.
And they know you got $20,000 in the bank. 3 months later, he said he's dead broke.
That means don't let the right hand or the left hand.
Hey,
somebody say 3 accounts. Mine.
That's important though.
She said still that 3 accounts. Yeah, we try to talk more Mike, man. Yes. We gotta talk more Mike, get these folks.
That's big. Real big.
Let me so we
that dictate y'all foundation, y'all growth in each other,
Right.
Like travel plans,
Right.
spending plans, what you can and cannot do throughout the year.
Right.
And a lot of times, we come home with Jordans, you say you're broke all week. It's an argument.
Argument.
If she come with that big purse and that bag, and she said you're broke, that's an argument.
Hey, not only that, like let's just get down to the meat and potatoes. A lot of people, man, when you go into a relationship, man, a lot of people don't know how much they're bringing in and how much they paying out. Like, think about it. How many people really sat down and say, we add up all our bills, we add up the money that we make, and you'll realize a lot of shit you may or may not have, you can't even afford it. But a lot of people don't sit down on that basic, you know what I'm saying? Basic shit, man. And that's the thing, boy. That shit, that'll
tell you how down.
Hey, boy, two people who financially ain't, you know what I mean? That's frustration.
Oh, and tax time is big too because now you got 3 kids and she got all 3 kids and
Right.
tax money and this money and you trying to figure stuff out and she balling and you taking one with this, you want the money and it's just so much stuff about that. You understand how life. Y'all understand like when you've been living together as a whole,
right?
You get tax money. 12 months, you never had that money, so use that as a clutch to move forward in your future plans.
Right, and that's the thing, man. Shit, boy, look up. You know what I'm saying?
Take 10 bands, make 20 out of it. Don't take 10. You balling 3 months later, we broke. Man, come on.
And don't this, man. Don't buy a $80,000 car just to drive 10 miles to work. That don't make no. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. See, first of all, you gotta once you get that money rolling and you getting it coming in, you good. Then you know what I mean, you go buy what you want, but don't spend $80,000 just to go 10 miles to work. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. What she said? He said, "Hey, family, IG message got a question." Okay, I'm gonna get to it, man. I'm gonna have to get to it in a second, my brother. What Mystic said? Why we have 3 accounts. I would not live under a bridge, cause I guess she's trying to say, she's trying to say, she's trying to say, cause of an addiction, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's something that at the gate you have to address. Like,
yeah, you gotta talk about that, man.
At the gate, don't wait till relationship. Then, I got this problem. No,
yeah, man. Make sure y'all hit that share button. My boy say real talk.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Cause and hold on, I got them good at. And we're gonna do the call in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all call in and really say how y'all feel. I'm gonna say it really depends on how serious y'all are in accumulating wealth with one another. That's true.
And also, listen, y'all been got 3 years of relationship, and y'all haven't.
Interesting.
3 years. Y'all come down financial.
That's real. Oh, she said, talk about what they are going through. What's on their mind right now? What's on your mind?
We together 6 months, living together. It's called shacking. You feel me? We got a year, and we got no plans to get married. No plans to come together. What we doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you one more. My big homie told me. My big homie said, "What's up, big speaker?" My big homie told me. If you with somebody you're not planning on marrying, you waste your time.
Big time, big time.
So at the end of the day, man, if you with somebody you don't plan on marrying them or whatever, then you waste your time. You know what I'm saying? But let's get a little more deeper because there's a lot of stuff people need to speak on when they go into a relationship. But let's get a little more deeper, right? We're finna hit the meat and potatoes of the shit, right? People got to understand that the world ain't what it was in 1950, 1940 when all we had was each other. You feel what I'm saying? The world is so different now. So they want things to be traditional and stay the same for a relationship. If things around you change, everything has to change.
Everything.
The way we see relationships has to change. It's not the same. You can't. It's like everything's so accessible. Like you literally can just be dealing through your phone, man, meeting people in other places and shit. You couldn't do that back in the day.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Everything's so accessible. So it's a different beast right now. Like, but I'm saying is the times today does not complement relationships right now. You got to really be with your partner. Why I be telling like, hey, listen, baby, listen, man, we need to talk every day. Like, hey, what's up? Let's stick together like glue, cause it doesn't take much for somebody to wonder or you the wonder, or somebody to be pulling on your coattail. Because when you got options, bro, you kind of be like on macho shit.
Options with the range too. Remember the range. The phone give you range.
Yeah,
Back then,
man,
your range where your money can go, where your car can go. Now your
course,
phone, your range.
Yeah, if you ain't know nobody, cause back then you had landline. You dig what I'm trying to say? That's all it was. But it ain't the same. Like back then, all we had was each other. You know what I'm saying? Your friends wasn't, you know, the women was taking care of the children and the man out doing what he do. But what people, we could get real deep with this shit, right? Because like when the world was dealing with industrialism, meaning women wasn't strong enough to work these jobs. See, people don't understand. We're finna get into it. Fuck all this other shit. Let's get into it, right? What people got to understand was women, welfare was created for white women first. A lot of people don't know that. This is where men went out and worked and the woman stayed home and got paid to keep the children. But as the world changed from industrialism, meaning you needed physical men to work these jobs. Women couldn't do these jobs. But the world has changed. Now women are in a position where they can make just as much money as you or more. So it changes the dynamics of a family, and you got to change with it.
Yes.
You can't just be on some, a man. See, a lot of us women, I ain't gonna say a lot of us, but a lot of women, I ain't gonna say all, but let's be real. A lot of women be running from the word submissive.
Yes.
When you say submissive, it's like, goddamn.
Hey, I've been doing it 10 years, 5 years. I still know what.
Hey, they be like, but in some cases, I understand, you know, things you probably went through with a guy or several guys.
I'm gonna cut you off. Like I said, submissive. Y'all didn't understand them help and support.
Help and support.
It's different. And submissive's got a lot to do with that.
And cultural. Like I tell you, man, I'm gonna speak for me, and I'm quite sure a lot of men, I can speak for too. In this world, the way the world is going, man, women, we need y'all help. We don't need women to bash. We don't need to bash each other. We don't need to bash women. Women don't need to bash men.
Right.
A black man is the worst thing in the world. Everybody comes first before us. The animals. These people got more programs for animals. Them big got save a dog, and you got all these people sleeping on the bridge.
Yeah.
Or you can't have. We used to go do things for the homeless. They want to take you to jail. And if it'll blow your mind why they do that. Cause they saying basically the reason why you can't feed the homeless, like I done dug all through this shit. Basically, what you're doing is stopping them from committing crimes to go to jail. So you cutting their money out. And I told y'all in Arizona, right? When Arizona brought the prison up, a private prison, you know that private prisons, they signed saying that this prison will be 97% occupied at all times. That bitch dropped below 97. Guess what happened? We losing money. They sued the state of Arizona because not enough people commit crime. So let's put it all together, people. At the end of the day, when we speak about relationships or how we should do things, us as people need to come together and do what we need to do. Fuck what the TV say, fuck what these celebrities and you know how you see them living. And those are false ideology. You get what I'm saying? And when we get so caught up in what other people doing, we lose the fact that it takes a village to raise a child. Like I said, I did a video a while back when I was telling you when walking out in the street, you look on the porches left and right, ain't nobody out on the porch. My big mama ain't out there, your auntie, your granddaddy. Why? Because they can't tell your child what to do no more. That's by design. That is by design. So what happens is all these children get snatched up and all this type of shit because, like I said, it takes a village to raise a child. When I was coming up, I got caught smoking a cigarette. The lady next door, she'll come out there smoking, throw a little cigarette. Me and my cousin picked up and went to smoking. Man, I got 4 ass whippings. My grandma, my mama, my uncle, and my other uncle. 4 ass whippings. Today, you can't even look at a person's child without them. Times done changed. You get what I'm saying? Times done changed. So a lot of things have changed when it comes to just relationships. Relationships ain't the same no more. And there's no education behind it. Ain't nobody like going, ain't nobody like to I would say back in the day, not even back in the day. Matter of fact, I won't even say that. But counseling ain't what people may think it is. It's okay to go speak and talk to somebody and just converse and figure out methods of how to deal with an issue versus you arguing, I'm arguing, you arguing, I'm arguing. We ain't hearing each other, but we don't have the proper education to say, hey, you say what you say. Okay, whether I agree with it or not, that's how my partner feels. Let's put options as far as solutions on the table and work towards those options. We agree on it, move forward. We come back and see if that works. If it don't work, we try something else. Shit, not today.
Should I get on my phone and find somebody else?
What feel me?
Get on my phone, find somebody who think proper, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It's like the crazy part is, man, and you know what? It's getting even crazier. I told y'all a while ago that in the near future, there's not going to be a gender. You're not going to be referred to as a man or a woman, a boy or a girl or whatever. And guess what? These people ain't signing and converse with us and got our opinion on shit.
Nope.
These people are doing things according to their agenda, and they just massaging this in our brains, and we just going with it. So in a minute, what a relationship was 20, 30, 40 years ago, that shit gonna be like, huh? It's gonna be okay. Cause like right now they making babies in fake laboratories, motherless children. If you follow me, you don't heard me talk about it. So what I'm trying to tell you is, like I said earlier in the video today, you know what I'm saying? When they came with the programs, because Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and other black political, you know, freedom fighters was funded by black families. Okay, so what they did, they came up with a way to break black families up. That's why you came with the Section 8 housing, the food stamps and child support. All this play a part. But what I'm saying is, they gave our women, or when they gave the programs, the man couldn't be present. Think about what I'm saying. Matter of fact, I did a video about this, and it goes even further. Okay, it goes even further. When they first did it, if you couldn't have a TV in your house, I mean, when it first kicked off, you couldn't have a TV in your house if you got on these programs. Why? Because these TVs and these shows, they pretty much painted the picture of how they wanted America to see whites and blacks. If you had a TV in your house, they'll kick you out the program. So a lot of people know that. Now, fast forward. Once you get on these programs and the man can't be present, there's no place for the man in the house anymore. Make sure y'all hit that share button now. There's no place for the man in the house anymore. So therefore, men ain't respected. He has no place.
You already said men not respected.
He has no place in the house. And I'm not talking about all women. I'm just talking about, y'all get what I'm saying. We ain't on here to go back and forth. Get what I'm saying? So when you get on these programs, the man can't be present. Guess what? The government becomes the dependent. So when that government calls and say, hey, we need these papers, we need this information, they all in your business. And then what it does, it keeps us stagnant. It keeps us not want to elevate. We're afraid to get kicked off the program. So I'm trying to get us to see, like like I say, we need each other, man. And I always tell y'all this. At the end of the day, it changes the dynamics of the family.
Y'all say, oh, I do my kids. But you got a man who's better than the government, submissive again. It's him for your kids.
I say y'all get together and come up off the government.
Yes.
What they think they gonna do? See, this is crazy thing too. They'll tell you, oh, go get it honestly, go do it honestly, but they ain't do it honestly.
Never do.
Every time you walk out on American soil, you walking on blood. Blood. Make sure y'all hit that share button. You walking on blood, homie. These folks stole. How the hell Queen Elizabeth owned the whole Canada? Tell me that. If they ain't steal and take it and did all the above, but they'll tell you, go out there and get it honest. They'll tell you, work hard. While they in they office playing golf. And a bitch getting their bag. So when they get off, them and their rich friends fly somewhere. They fly so hard, sweat, working tears off you. But just working hard. Come on, man. So my thing is this, when we speak about relationships, The whole dynamic of relationships has changed. Everything has changed. Friendships has changed. You get what I'm saying? And the thing about it, we ain't the one that changed it. We just engulfed in the way that the world is going, and we have no say so. We just on a roller coaster. We don't got no say so where that going. When they gonna stop? You mean? None of that. And I'm telling you, man, I told y'all they just had the World Government Summit about maybe 2 weeks ago. The World Government Summit was in Dubai. Go look it up. These are the motherfuckers that's shaping your from food shortages, currency. They already digital currency. So once everything goes digital, you already know they're gonna know everything you buy. They know everything. It's all about control. And we the people need to say, you know what, man, we for this shit. We shouldn't wait till it come to our front door. You know, because when it don't concern you, you don't care. But when it come to your door, no, man, we all need to stand up for this shit. Cause we all gonna be on. How you think a small amount of people can control millions of people? So when you see people speaking about relationships, ask them how did the environment change? Who changed the environment of the relationship or the environment that you live in? Because those things governs the decisions you make, believe it or not. If we all live where we all had the same house, same amount of rooms, the same I ain't gonna say opportunity. That, to me, that's a different word. The same everything. We experienced everything the same. Life would be a total different thing. I told y'all energy doesn't go nowhere, it just transfers. If 10 of us on the boat and 9 of y'all pulling out the shit for your lady, you know, ordering the food for your lady, you know, kissing her on the forehead and on her hand when you greet her. Guess what that 10th couple gonna start doing? The same motherfucking thing. Because they see what's happening. All these people doing this, and shit, let me pull the chair for my lady. Let me greet her. I did a video about that when this woman, everybody was in on it except for her. She was in the starter office. And every time this thing go beep, the people would stand up, then they'll sit down. How many tries you think it took for her to start standing up and sitting down like everybody else? 3.
That's a quick result.
3. The third time she looked around and she stood her ass up and sat down. This is what you call herding. Follow the herd. When you follow the herd, you sacrifice your beliefs and what you think is right or wrong, and you go with the herd. Man, these people know this shit. And this is why I say, the person you end up with in a relationship, y'all have to sit down and be on the same page and say, listen, fuck what the world doing. If what the world doing gonna work for us, let's do it. But listen, I'm a comedian in you gonna comedian in me, and we finna be, we on another frequency. So it goes way deeper than what a woman wants, what a man wants, and all. And we in a world where we control our environment and don't think that people don't even think it affects them in a relationship. It does.
All the way around the board. Even with your kids.
Exactly. So this shit go way deep. That's why we want to pick the topic to kick this off with. We're gonna get a little deep. We're gonna get y'all on the phone in a minute, see what y'all think about this. But y'all gotta hit that share button. Y'all gotta hit that share button. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I'm gonna pull back from the mic because it's echoing. Oh, the mic echoing. All right. Let me y'all can y'all hear me now a little better? But yeah, man, I said we had a couple of technical difficulties, man, with these mics, man. But we hopefully y'all can hear us. You know what I'm saying? But it goes deeper than that. And the average person that speaks of relationships, they're not gonna come at you like that in that sense. You see what I'm saying?
No, they ain't gonna do that.
Nah. They're not gonna come at you like that. You feel what I'm saying? And the thing about it, we have to understand, man, I ain't got you going to work every day. And I'm gonna tell y'all this as a woman, like real important. When you come in the house, you set the tone for the house.
That ain't sure do.
Man, if you come in the house and you all mad and everybody in that bitch mad.
Everybody. Kids know. The man know. Hey.
Man, everybody in that bitch mad. So and I'm gonna tell you something, some women know that. Yep. Some women know they can change the frequency in the house just by getting what they want by acting out or Don't do that, because when you factor time into that, you've been doing it for 9 months, a year, man. A nigga ain't you're churning all like the dog and all. Like, man, I ain't on this, man. Not
I'm gonna
today.
be home in 5 minutes. I'm gonna be home in 10 minutes.
Not today. But I actually know some people that, like I say, energy doesn't go anywhere. Some people I know that when they come in the house, they strip butt ass naked right at the door because they don't want to that energy on the clothes to be in the house. Same way with fixing food. I know some people, if you mad and you angry, they don't let you fix their food.
Not at all.
This shit vibrations, baby. You got to understand vibrations, man. This ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no joke. And somebody said, what she said, women too masculine. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. And again, this is no disrespect to the women.
Yes.
No disrespect to the women. I mean, only in America where they will push the agenda, what is it? The masculine, what they call it? I want to get it right, but only in America where the feminine movement, the feminist movement, or whatever, where women want equal rights as men. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Again, let's break this down, okay? This is not to disrespect no women at all. Period. This is not. But what I want you to understand is this: man, God made man with bigger feet for a reason, bigger lungs for a reason, bigger muscles, bigger hands for a reason. Okay? God made women nurturers for a reason.
Yes.
You have estrogen, right? Then you have testosterone for a reason. Only in America would they push the agenda to put in our women's minds to want to be as equal as a man. That don't make sense. We both have a critical part to play in this whole universe. And we need each other, as I stated earlier. Women ain't no better than a man ain't no better than a woman. Don't let these motherfuckers put that in your mind. We need each other.
Because in the household, there's some things a man can do, woman can't do. And some things a man do, woman can't do. But together is a great foundation.
Together. And the thing about it is this: once you get a man and a woman on that level, come on, man, they cut through this shit like butter because they have an understanding. The roles has been switched.
Yes.
But who switched them?
And what it's doing is stopping the quality of family.
Yes.
You know, your kids see the mama doing everything. And 2-3 different guys throughout the year coming up with their mama.
Yeah, the thing about it is, like I say, I didn't switch this. You didn't switch this. It's the motherfuckers that's running the world. That's running.
Yes.
That's painting these realities. You know what I'm saying? Perceptions.
Yes.
The perception of a man comes from who? The perception of a woman comes from who? We mimic what we see. There's nothing on television that represents black women or men.
Tell you a vision.
Tell your vision. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? These people have black shows with white writers.
Yes.
And it's no disrespect to our white audience. But the thing about it is this: I couldn't write about a family or people that I'm not there every day. I don't know. And we different in ways. But they wanna, like when they did the Jeffersons, not Jeffersons, Good Times. You know what I'm saying? Florida Evans, man, rest her soul. She said she wasn't doing that show if they wasn't putting a father on there. And she fought for that. They did not want to put a father on the show. Why? Because they want to paint that perception that we don't have fathers.
Yes.
So when a woman come and say, men ain't this or they ain't that, at the end of the day, what I'm gonna say to you is, like, a lot of us haven't been taught how to be a man or a woman in that case.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's very simple, man. It takes a man and a woman to create a child. Now they got this little law that they trying to, I don't know if they passed it or they trying to pass it, but where from grade K to 3rd, teachers would get sued if they speak on gender. So a child couldn't be as identified as a boy or girl. Why we sitting back not doing nothing about this shit? Like, honestly, at the end of the day, it's like, this is why divide and conquer so strong. Because so many of us is so divided, so we like, shit, it don't bother us or they don't bother them. But this is what happens when they divide and conquer us. If all of us was on one accord, and then we'll get their attention. If all of us was on one accord and where we can stop money from flowing in their pockets, yeah, we'll get their attention.
Stop money from flowing in their pockets, G.
Yeah.
See, y'all don't understand what that means. Stop money from their pockets.
You feel me? And like I say, man, that's what it is. Shouts out to our sponsor, man. 1-800-BAD PAIN, man. 1-800-BAD PAIN, man. If you just got in an accident or anybody you know been in an accident, man, tap in, man. Call 1-800-BAD PAIN. They'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, don't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, man. Like, even with what she just on some of y'all don't know if it be a he, she, but I apologize. But meds for kids is bullshit. That is so true.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. These people come up with fake illnesses.
Wow.
Fake illnesses just to give you a drug. Oh, you got ADHD.
A lot of women are doing it for that check.
Yeah. Nah,
so
they coerce you to get that check. Yeah, they'll coerce you to get that check.
Yeah. And then when a man come in the household, you know my kid got this. No, whoa. But when you talk to him, he ain't got that. She ain't got that.
Right. So like basically you saying, what you saying on that?
So basically I'm saying like it's double standards with that. With
right.
the relationship. Now, I come in the household, your kid got a problem.
Yeah.
I say something to your kid, or you got offensive. Because why? You've been doing it dominant all your life for the last 10 years. Now you say something to them, they do something wrong. You ain't playing that, oh, you crazy game. But the first of the month, that check come.
And again, we don't control the way that they set this system up. So when a woman you got to understand, when you in a world or in a situation, you have a thing called survival mode. That's in your DNA. You can't, that's something you just can't turn off. Like if I flinch at you, you're going to flinch. That's just some of your DNA. And when you go in survival mode, it's just all or nothing. You got to do what you got to do. So what they do is they know this shit.
Yeah, they know.
They put our people, our women, and our men in the situation.
My good thing is, how can a 1-year-old child get diagnosed with a problem? Like 1-year-old child can't talk or something. I don't get that.
And a lot of people understand that it be shit they put in the foods that basically complements these what they want to say illnesses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, ADHD. Like I told y'all, go watch Dope Sick. That's the show about oxycodone or one of them, right? Oxycodone. And it'll show you how powerful the government is. It'll show you the people that approve that drug stop working for the FDA and started working for the company that see everybody for themselves. These same people we be voting for. Well, I ain't gonna say we because I don't vote. You know what I'm saying? I don't vote. But at the end of the day, if you do, no disrespect. But like I say, it's just this is how you control people. You know what I'm saying? You control them. And I want to read something, right? Hold on. I want to pull something up, man. I want to read something to y'all. We're gonna get these mics better on the next one, man. Like I say, this we were like, fuck it, we finna go up, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my mom. I know she looking. Baby, support me, man. Shouts out. Hold on. I want to read something to y'all, man. And it's
BJ, shouts out to you, bro.
Oh man, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. She said, yes, I know a few people here in that South that has gotten a check or is getting a check because they asked the child to act out.
And be funny you say that though, because I know a situation that this woman took her, I guess it was a grandkid or something to get a check, and the kid was mad at the grandmama, so the kid went in there and act smart, and he got home and got a whooping. He got crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy to me, but
What you mean? He got a whooping?
Grandma said, "I told you to act crazy."
Right.
So the check got cut off.
Right.
Because the kid went crazy. The kid was smart.
Oh, so she wanted him to act out so he can get that check, and then he didn't.
You getting checks, he got 13, 14 years old. At 13, man, I ain't crazy with you no more. I'm
right.
Smart. When they got diagnosed again, they cut everything out. Got home, got a whooping.
Wow. That's
crazy.
But like I say,
when they give you that button to push, it's up to you to push it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't got to push it, but
now some cases that I agree with the checks for the kids got problems. You know, I don't pick on no kid got situations because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Those kids a lot of times come out to be leading this country. Are y'all playing? So shout out to all the kids that got a situation.
yeah, it be like that. And the thing about it is this, man. I'm trying to pull this up, man. But the thing about it, like I want people to understand, man, when you look at things, it goes a little deeper than just what you might see. See, people ain't thinking about the industrial switch.
Yeah.
You know, when we switched from being industrial, where men was there to do the jobs because women couldn't. It wasn't strong enough.
Yes.
But when everything switched over, now everything is more, you know, modern as far as computers and all that. Now women can get in these fields and thrive. But my thing is this: don't let the government, what I call identity theft. Don't let them strip you of your identity. Because if you don't know where you come from, you definitely don't know where you're going. So don't let them tell you that you got just as many rights as a man. Yeah, and within this fake ass matrix you do. But you got to speak from a biological standpoint. You a woman. You know what I'm saying? When you got too much estrogen as a man, you grow man boobs, or you get what they call gynecomastia. And drinking cow milk, that's where you get that shit from, because that cow milk is for a fucking 800-pound cow, not a human. Same thing with a woman. One of the things, and you can look it up, one of the reasons why women grow hair on their titties and on their chin in certain places, because they got too much testosterone.
Yes.
It's really, you know, it's a simple thing, but when you in this world and you don't really know yourself as far as like your biology, you don't know how your brain works, you don't know what thought patterns do, frequencies do. You're not even you don't even have the conscious capacity to fathom what is going on with you. That's why I say stop telling yourself that you're sick.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sick. Man, you just told a billion cells, oh, we sick. And get what? They start acting like they sick. That placebo is real. Like I done videos on this shit. So if you follow me, you know.
G is another podcast, because in a minute,
that's
about to go back into it. And like
that's another podcast.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is
women, and like to take it back to you saying industrial needs, like y'all doing the jobs that men doing now.
Yeah.
Don't y'all understand? Those men used to work from sun up to sundown.
Exactly.
Now y'all doing it, but what y'all doing? Y'all lose quality of life with your family.
And that's facts though, class. Class said our DNA is light years beyond, and they want it. Same as our organs. I told y'all the business is organs, boy. That's another podcast. It will blow your mind.
It's coming though.
That shit
y'all stay tuned every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. Pop It Up Podcast.
And listen,
every Wednesday, y'all log in.
Listen, man. I'm telling you, man.
Every Wednesday.
Please believe it's Steve.
I'll be him.
And check it out, man. Y'all make sure now 1-800-BAD-PAIN. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all, if you're in a situation, man, you know, you need the right lawyers and all that, man. Call 1-800-BAD-PAIN, man. Tap in. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell y'all something. And y'all say y'all relationships, man. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, once you lose a good one, it's hard to find another one.
Oh yeah.
Don't think you don't walk out of a good relationship and go find another good one. Man, don't work like that sometimes.
It don't. And the thing about it is this, man. We all go through experiences. When you the person you with, you got the best version of them right now, because all the shit that they went through got them where they at. And sometimes they might not still be there, but you have the best version of them and yourself. So, like I say, in this world, man, it's all about respect. You know, do your research, man. Find out what's going on with certain stuff, man. Don't just be a follower. You know, research stuff, man. We're gonna get these calls popping, man. Y'all ready? I know they're ready to call in. We got 417 people on here, 167 likes. For, you know, that's good for us coming back. Make sure y'all hit that share button. It's free. Don't take it but a few seconds. And we're gonna get the good shit out. I know y'all see a whole bunch of bull all throughout the week, but in podcast he'll be jumping like the playoff. And y'all ain't, like I said, if y'all first time just tuning in, I appreciate y'all. This your boy Papa Duck, please believe it, Steve. And man, listen, man, we got a whole lot of stuff coming, man. But we definitely finna get these calls and see what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? And when I throw this number up,
throw it up. Y'all throw it up now.
But how long they got?
2 minutes. We gotta keep it.
We try to get everybody in, man.
You know, we love y'all. Hey, I ain't lie to you. We love to talk to y'all for hours. We could, you feel me?
Yeah.
But we just can't. You know, 2 minutes. Gotta keep it 2 minutes.
Hit that share button. Yeah, it's free, man.
And follow me on Instagram. Please believe it's Steve. Instagram. Follow me.
Y'all call in, man. The call is right there. You know
I'm
what
on
I'm saying?
Instagram.
Let's get it going. And let us know what y'all think about the topic we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is. Hey, what's happening on the Pop It Up podcast? What they do? What's happening? We could.
A lot of other YouTubers talking about the work you be doing, but I've been on to you since Tavaria. You doing
right
hip hop songs, old joints. So this is nothing new to me. This is my first time talking to you, but I've been listening to your music way back. So this is nothing new to me. But I love what you're doing. I just want to let you know you inspire a lot of young brothers out here in New York and Connecticut, man. For real, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, B.
Man, I appreciate it. We appreciate it, bro. Like that's positive energy, bro. That mean more to me than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I look forward to every day. I said, I know he gonna post something. He gonna post something.
True.
Yeah, definitely, man. Every day, man. I do about 40, 50 to 60 videos a month. So you just put in work. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, keep your neck out there, because we need you to keep looking out, because like I said, each one teach one, baby. You a smart brother, and I love what you're doing. I'm here I'm on this coast right here, and you inspiring me. And I'm almost 50, and you inspiring me. So yo, listen, don't stop, please.
Right. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
Right. Peace.
Thank you. We got another caller. What's happening? You on the line?
Pop It Up podcast. What's happening?
What's going on?
What's happening, my brother?
Going on, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Pop It Up. Please believe it, Steve.
Appreciate you.
Man, y'all doing the right thing, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, keeping it up, bro. Y'all doing your thing, bro, for real.
Definitely, man. We definitely appreciate it, bro. We take our time out, and we you know, we gonna put on them you know, that armor, man. We gonna go at it. You know what I'm saying? We get a lot of flack for it, but fuck it. You feel me? And people like y'all that keep us going, man, honestly. So it's all love, bro.
It's all love, bro. I lose a lot of friends for, you know what I'm saying, for thinking positive and thinking, you know what I'm saying, thinking outside the box, but I don't even care about it, to be honest.
Right. Definitely. We do too, but you know, I'm gonna tell you this, man. A lot of people starting to wake up. So I'm really starting to like see. And to be honest, bro, it's a lot of white, bro. We get it's crazy, dog, that we get that, because people just starting to realize what's really going on, bro. Honestly,
right. Yeah, and like it's just like some people and some people just don't care.
Right.
Like, they just don't want to hear it. They don't want to, like, leave me alone about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro. Like, wake up.
Wake up. Hey, we just dropped the song.
Oh, wake up, man.
Called Wake Up, man. Y'all gotta check that out, man. It's on YouTube, all platforms. Pop it up. It's called Wake Up.
Listen to the words,
and that bitch
hard.
I'm
on that. Straight up.
That bitch hard.
Wake up and especially help. They need to listen to that.
Yeah.
That Bill Gates.
Matter of fact,
Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all need to really tune in for real.
Facts, man. Hey, man, we appreciate it, man.
Love, man. Keep tuning in to the Pop It Up podcast. Keep supporting us, bro. We come close to you, man.
Right. We definitely appreciate it, bro.
Man. We love you for that, bro. Thank you.
All love, bro. Y'all.
It's all love, man. Y'all hit that line. Got another caller, man.
What's happening on the Pop It Up podcast? Of Please Believe It, Steve Papa Duck. What's happening? Talk to us.
What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, man? This person called from Jackson, Mississippi, man.
What's up, boy? Jackson, hey, boy, I used to come through there they still got that club or the Furlong, I think it called.
Freelance,
yeah.
Freelance still popping. You know what I'm saying?
Still popping. Oh man, you already know. Come on, bro. So I be telling a lot of people know me from what I'm doing now. But man, you know, I come from the music, man. We done been booked all through the, man, the Delta.
Yeah, I know, man. I've been seeing you, man. I've been seeing you, dog. Hey, I like what you're doing, man. Look, don't never feel like whatever you doing ain't getting out, bro, because there's a lot of people tuning in.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. man.
Hey, it's a lot of people with you, you know what I'm saying, having that same mindset and what my thing is, where people need to start waking up to seeing is like, okay, you know, maybe you might have some people that's well off financially, so they try to tune certain things out.
Mm-hmm.
But if they didn't see like when they had like the hurricane down in Texas that time when it flooded out real bad and all the banks was closed and couldn't nobody get their money. Right. Everybody was on the same level. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, they don't know that stuff can happen like nationwide.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? It's so your money ain't gonna mean nothing sometimes. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. You know, like I tell people, man, you know, I'm just as frustrated as everybody else on the way things are, but either we gonna fight and take it or we're gonna pay for it. That's just really the end of it. And my thing is this, you know, with this whole thing going cashless, man, with this whole cashless society and all this, bro, they can cut you off at any moment. Like all this shit going to that direction. But people need to wake up and don't go for this shit. Like at the end of the day, bro, we could govern ourselves. We don't need no grown ass men telling us.
We don't, man. You know what? Man. And the crazy part about it is people in different spots. They trying to do that grassroots work.
Right.
They trying to buy land. They trying to do that, and they see some people waking up and they fighting these people just for trying to buy this land and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they know what these people trying to do. They trying to.
Facts.
They want to get you on the land so you can get your own education and learn about your own stuff and learn how to work with your own people. Everybody else do it, but we need to start doing it. You see what I'm saying?
Like I said, there's a lot of things I can't talk about, but listen, man.
I know, man.
And for what we got going on, I don't want nobody. I don't want you know what I mean? But when it comes, it's coming.
I love it, man. You just keep it up, man. Yeah. Hey, I love to see black men doing positive things,
man, bro. We thank you for it, man. We thank you.
Yeah, y'all do y'all thing, man. Y'all stay up.
Definitely appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Hey, man, we got somebody call from Arizona. What's happening, man? You're tuning into the Papa Duck Podcast.
What's happening, PD, Papa Duck?
Hey, what's up, homie?
What's happening, man? This is Mike Wilkerson coming all the way from Cleveland, Ohio, brother.
Okay,
Cleveland, Ohio, man. Hey, man.
Cleveland, Ohio, Midwest,
I got people over there, man.
I follow you every day, man.
Definitely, bro. I appreciate it, bro. You already know we're in the field with it. You know what I'm saying?
Ohio, man. You heard me?
Listen, my brother, you keep doing that. You keep pushing, and I'm spreading the word up here. We got to come together, man.
Right.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. We definitely, hopefully we make it that way with this We Woke tour. We got a We Woke
tour.
You
and Don Calloway got to get on the podcast together, brother.
Oh, man, we just talked the other day. That's finna go down, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here, man. When y'all go on tour, man, I'm spreading the word. We come to support, man.
Right. Definitely, man. Right. Definitely. That's what's up,
my
man.
wife, Trolana Bowling, we coming to support, my brother.
Definitely, dog. We definitely appreciate it, bro. For real, for real.
I'll be waiting for you to post something tomorrow. You keep posting that, and I'm sharing everything on my page, brother.
Oh, man, that's love, bro. That's love. That's love.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
That's love, bro. That's all I ask for, man. That's it.
Yeah, man. Say no more, brother. To the next meeting.
Definitely, definitely.
Hey, man. Hey, man. You from Ohio?
Say no more, brother. To the next meeting.
Hello.
What's happening on the Papa Duck Podcast?
Yeah, man. What's going on? I'm calling from Texas, man. I'm calling from Dallas.
Dallas. Okay, that's what's up.
All right.
Yeah,
my boy.
I just want.
Hey, my boy Steve. He flying out tomorrow to Texas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I'll be out of Texas, man.
I'll be in Texas tomorrow, man.
Man, that's what's up. Yeah, Duck, man. When I first heard about you, man, it was back when the pandemic had just hit.
Right.
And I ain't even gonna lie, man. I lost my job and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting in the crib. I'm like, man, let me just dig down the rabbit hole real quick.
Right.
And I came across you, bro, and ever since, bro, I subscribe, bro, and I literally watch every video. I even messaged you one time, and I don't think you ever got it. I was bringing up that whole situation with the ice skater, the chick with the ice skater.
Yeah, man.
How they treated her. Yeah, Telly V.
Right.
But yeah, man, and it just started hitting me, man. This stuff really goes back, bro, like to anthrax. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like this, man. Everything is pandemic, bro. Everything is planned, and like, bro, you hit the nail on the coffin every trip, bro.
Facts.
Every trip you hit the nail on the coffin, bro. And
I just like watching you, bro. And everything that you talking about, I promise is real. Like I promise it is, bro. But yeah, it's we in the new world order, bro. This is the new the great reset for real.
Hey,
for real.
Hey, I'm glad you said that. Y'all go get that book, The Great Reset, and it's really gonna answer a lot of questions and fill in some gaps because you just got to be in the know.
Have you ever seen that movie with Mel Gibson? It's called
Conspiracy Theory.
No. It's called Final Boss, something like that. The Last Boss.
I probably have, but what is it about? Because I definitely be looking for some.
Yeah, so pretty much the dude, he wakes up. His wife put him in this she put him in this machine, pretty much where he relives the same day every day, even if he dies. And the goal is for him to pretty much figure out how to stop what's going on. Like it's a real.
I think I did see that. Well, it just keep happening. I think I did see that. Honestly, I seen something like that when I think he was in the army or something.
Yeah, something like that, man. He literally would wake up every day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they be trying to kill him from the time he wake up.
Right. And it just keep repeating.
He resetting. Yeah, it's like a video game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it kind of made me. And I've seen this movie before the whole metaverse started. You know what I'm saying? Jumping.
Right.
And then when metaverse hit, and I'm like,
right,
yo, this is what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't put these movies out for no reason. Like these movies really be telling us what's about to happen, and we just like you say, entertainment. They here to just entertain, break down the word, entertain. Once they grab you and they got you,
predictive. It's
people ain't opening their blinders, man.
It's predictive programming.
Hey, bro, thanks for the call, bro. Appreciate the call, man. Next Wednesday, man. Next Wednesday podcast, bro.
Definitely, man.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Man, my dog just hit us up from Texas, man.
You already say he lost a job and find who you were, but you try to help him, bro. That's what's up. What's happening, Papa Duck Podcast? What's happening?
Hey, what's happening? You on the Papa Duck Podcast?
Hey, what's happening?
I've been
waiting to talk to you guys, man. I've been watching you Papa Duck for the longest, man. I've been waiting on this kind of acknowledgement, this kind of knowledge. Everybody be running scared. It's like nobody want to let us know what's really going on in the world.
Right.
So for me and everybody else that said to be talking about change and won't change and ain't doing nothing, what is the bare minimum where I can start to do, make change for us?
You say what was that last part? What was it?
The bare minimum.
What is the bare minimum where I can start to make change for us? Because we still need grocery stores, but everybody ain't got the money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to come together and probably have a meeting or something. I don't know. But I want to start making change, but I don't know where to start.
I mean, right. I mean, for us, a lot of stuff we do educate people to start waking them up to make different changes because like I say, we're going up against, man, 400 years plus, you know what I'm saying? And I would say small changes would be starting with your family. And from there, you know what I'm saying? Getting people together. I don't like with me, I just feel like it definitely has to be a strategic way to do it. You have to be organized to do it. The thing that we working on is we got a group of people that's highly skilled in different areas as far as financially. And what we're doing is we're basically using the dollar against them the same way they use it against us. And, you know, getting in positions to buy different things and to come together. And I really can't get into it. I'm gonna be honest. But
well, how can we have this conversation? Because I sure need to get into it.
Yes.
Right. And the only reason why I don't want to get into it, right, is because it's still premature, but it's once that happens, it'll be to the point we got more control over the situation. It's like it's a different approach. It's a total different approach. And
well, I started at home. What I started doing is I started making my own natural everything because everything is toxic now, and we are allergic to a lot of stuff. And you know what I'm saying? We got all these allergies and stuff. So I just started making my own stuff from scratch. You know what I'm saying? All the vitamins and minerals and everything. Instead of taking vitamins, I just eat the fruit, vegetables, and all the beans and stuff that has those same things in there. And I had started making my own garden at home. I make my own shampoo. You know, there's everything because everything is toxic. There ain't nothing. I don't care if it say no GMO. That is not all there. And none of our kids know nothing about gardening, know nothing about farming, not even sewing. They don't even know the VCR is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's true. And like I say, man, it's just coming together. It's like it's from an educational standpoint, it's really showing them what's going on. To kind of, you got to shake them till you wake them. And once you get their attention, like I say, I just try to use everyday things that they don't even have to question to kind of get them to break them. And some of them still ain't gonna break them mental change. But what you're doing is definitely a good start. You know what I'm saying? Because change is change. You could throw a small piece of salt in the sea and you just changed it. So that's how I look at it.
And it is real hard because one of my kids, they listen when they start seeing stuff like that's what they put in food and that's what they listen. The other one, she just straight monetized from the TV. Whatever TV say, that's what she believes.
Right. Yeah, man. It'd be
that's kind of hard when
I be trying to tell no, y'all see I watch too much TV. Y'all need to do this. See, no, because they said no, ain't no they said. That's the problem right there.
Right.
Now tell her to look up the word called Telegram, and she understand a little more from that. Hope that can help her.
Definitely.
You repeat that? I didn't hear you.
The word called Telegram. Tell her to research that, and maybe they can help her.
Okay.
Yes, because all new broadcasters got Telegram.
News, teleprompter, and then the news stand for North, East, West, South. That's what news stand for. They're gonna spread it North, East, West, and South. So they got everything covered. This is like the 16 pointed star. You know what I'm saying? They everywhere but nowhere. And the news was created to, create perception. You know what I'm saying? To paint perception and to spread propaganda. So that's what that is.
I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick. I'm gonna draw down. I know y'all got more callers. Thank y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all watching y'all.
We got calls for the next 3 weeks. Yeah. Thank you so much. Much love and keep supporting us. Thank you.
Papa Duck Podcast, you locked in. What's happening?
Man, it's Braun, TKS Versace. What's up, Wolf?
Boy, what's up? Boy, what's happening with you?
Man, I'm chilling, man.
What's up, bro?
I'm chilling, man. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, where you at?
I'm bike guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bike guy.
Yeah,
but I just want to say that. I just want to say this. You got a good thing going on. But whenever you get time, make sure you let people know what's going on actually in the muck.
Facts.
Because there's a lot of stuff a lot of people ain't putting out in the muck. And I've been gone for about 12 years, 11, 12 years.
Right.
When I left here, bro, the muck wasn't like this, bro.
Right. Facts.
You feel me? Now all of a sudden I come back home, the muck just boom. It's like it's nothing like we left it, bro.
Facts.
And I'm trying to figure out what happened to that.
Facts. Like I say, it just we got little strategic things, man, that we putting together. Like I say, man, I can't really speak on this shit, man. This shit driving me crazy, man. I definitely have to sit down. You know, we gonna chop it up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, because there's a lot of people that lost their life to help the muck get where they're at, and they ain't getting no recognition for it. One of them is Boo Carter.
Facts. Definitely shout out to Boo Carter, man. And when you look at this whole situation, man, this shit just it definitely gonna take all of us to do it. Like, not just singling out one person or two people, however many people. When we put that plan together, bro, we definitely got to just put all everything aside and shit. We go bite. So it ain't no pressure, man.
Yeah,
definitely got to put all this shit together, bro.
Yeah, man, and let them people know, man, put the guns down. That ain't what's popping no more, man.
Facts. That's fact. That's one of the things we do, man. And matter of fact, bro, I might have to bring you on the podcast one time because I know you done really been up through there, man. You definitely got something to tell them. and shit, I'm glad you're home, and we definitely gotta let them know what it is, because back then none of us was looking at it how we looking at it now. We done made it through that shit, so now we see what it is.
Yeah, man, it's either that or 10 more years. It ain't gonna be no Muck City. It ain't gonna be Pahokee. It ain't gonna be Bear Glade. It ain't gonna be South Bay.
Facts. They already tried to buy it all out. They definitely tried it. Yeah. They definitely did. But listen, when I get down there, bro, we definitely got to link up, man.
Yeah, I'm out now, Wolf. I'm gonna hit you up, Wolf.
Definitely.
What's that? They Papa Duck Podcast. What's up?
Hi, this is Danielle Williams.
How you doing?
I just wanted to say hi. Is this Papa Duck?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, blessing. You are a blessing.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
I don't know how I came across you, but I'm just going to be real short with this.
Mm-hmm.
The pineal gland. When you talk about that.
What's that?
The pineal gland.
The pineal gland?
Yeah.
Okay, the pineal
gland.
The pineal gland. Okay, yeah, the pineal gland. Okay, same thing.
Pineal gland. I know I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Nah, it's all good. That's
but when I started looking into that, what happened? I'm going to be real short. I'm kind of nervous. So I had my second brain surgery, and I had meningiomas, tumors removed. I had meningiomas, tumors in my brain. And after my second surgery, I started researching that, it had to be something different I could do, with eating. And I started researching it. And when I started changing the way I eat and listening to you, oh my God, I see it. I see it, Papa Duck. I see it. Definitely. And I have my youngest two children. One is 7 and one is 13. Boys. And I'm telling them the truth.
Right.
We didn't celebrate Christmas. We didn't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Right.
So you got me, and I'm on board for whatever you're doing, and I'll follow you every day.
Definitely, we'll appreciate it. Yeah. Definitely, because we be needing that type of love, man. It's real. We work for it. We fight for it. And like I say, man, we put out content just about every day. So we definitely appreciate it, man, and all the people that's been vibing to the music and everything. So, but I'm glad to see that you made it through that. And you're on a whole nother frequency. Like, it's just, you see life a total different way.
I live in Plant City, by the way.
Oh, you right around the corner.
Yeah.
Strawberry. Strawberry just coming out of season. Strawberry.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be real short with this. I see what they're doing with the field, and it says do not eat, and they're killing the strawberry, and they putting the chemicals, and they're killing it, and then they put in zucchini or whatever else, the next plant. So that ground still got them chemicals in it.
Right. Of course.
And that's what we eating.
Right. Of course. I tell people all the time, go look up Monsanto. It will blow your mind. Go look up Monsanto. That way you'll know what you're dealing with. And I wish I knew the scientist's name. He was studying out in California. I did a video on it. But
Monsanto is the other country where they're the farmers is committing suicide
in India.
Because
in India? Yeah, that's in India. Okay. Monsanto is the company that's forcing them to buy from them, and it's all coerced. But yeah, you're right. In India, I did a couple videos about that where they're not gonna show you this on TV, but we talking thousands of people committing suicide in India from farming. You know what I'm saying? And that's something y'all have to look into. Like, you could Google it. If you just listening, just Google farmers committing suicide in India and watch what pops up. It's gonna blow your mind. And then that should give you an indication that when they put stuff on TV like in the news, that mean they want you to know about this. But the stuff that they don't, you should understand, this is all the outlets, this is what it's for. It's to pump propaganda, it's to pump lies, it's to create perception and divide people and give you different views from politics and cultural views. Like it's like opening your head and pouring what they want to pour in it. So if it ain't in it, it ain't coming out. We got to put it in ourselves. But but that's just basically what it is.
Right. But I've been doing research. When you say something, I've been going in trying to, being a single parent, trying to raise these kids, and trying to, keep up with life.
Right.
I do go to the library and I sit to myself, but I come to find out that a lot of the information is not even in the library.
Of course.
Of course.
Yes.
So I only really have you and Google, and that's how I've been moving. I've been, looking into things.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be heard, So I definitely appreciate that. For real.
Yes. I want to thank you. And my family, they think that something's wrong with me. But I'm telling them,
you okay.
Open up your eyes.
Facts.
You got to unlearn.
And relearn.
You got to unlearn and relearn. All those things, the way we was raised, that's not it.
Right.
It's a system. Systematic.
People gonna point fingers at you because you that's a big indication though that I tell people in the movies, the ones they thought were crazy at the end of the movie was the one telling the truth. So
yeah, you did say that. Man. I wrote that down.
So you trust me.
I wrote that down.
You good. When you don't fit in, that's when they point fingers. But that lets you know you just a person, don't go for what people tell you. You have that why factor.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta know why. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, and I've always been like, why? And they said, well, you don't question God. You don't do that. And I'm like, well, why?
Exactly.
I want to know why.
Facts.
And I've walked this earth for so long looking at stuff, and I'm like, something ain't right, But when the pandemic hit, and I went and got the second brain surgery, and I switched the way I live. Right. No more of that box processed stuff, and I read the ingredients, what's on. And wait a minute, I'm gonna leave you with this. If it's in a box, it ain't no good.
It ain't no good. And you're right. It is not. It's so unnatural.
And I told my children, I said, if we getting ready to change,
Facts.
Yeah.
That's what's
up.
But thank you so much. We thank you so much for calling in today's podcast.
God bless you. And I'm on board. I'm gonna continue following.
Right.
And I'm with you.
Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it.
Okay.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Oh
man, this is love, Papa Duck. This is love, man.
Oh, love, man.
All this hard work you putting in, man, is love.
Hey, what's happening on the Papa Duck Podcast? What they do?
Hi, Papa Duck.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. I was trying to get to you on your podcast. This is Jeannie from Atlanta.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just telling everybody about your videos, walking in Wells Fargo, and got the manager crazy about you.
Man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. We appreciate that.
Yeah, you said you was going in on those videos in 2022, and you've been going way above that.
Hey, you feel me? So, and get what, man? It's a beautiful thing. Like the thing about it, man, I feel better now than I ever felt because I got purpose now. So
oh yeah, we know.
Definitely.
I tell my daughter, she's like, oh, you're talking about Papa Doug. You're telling everybody else. I say, yeah, I'm telling you and your husband too, so you guys can know. Yeah, everybody needs to be educated. And I like your raps that you're doing because I've been watching. I had sent a message to you though. I said, the raps are good because I'm trying to go to Africa next year. And I'm very disappointed that they didn't even talk about, and I questioned it too in the school system. I said, why didn't they do celebrate Black History Month? They didn't do it in the school system. A lot of school systems here in Georgia didn't do it.
Yeah, they got this little law out where they don't want to, speak on, how they feel about Black history and all that. But like I said, we got to get away from these schools because a lion ain't gonna teach a gazelle how to get away from them. So we definitely can't get nothing from them schools. We just gonna be slaves,
yeah, you're
man.
Right.
12-year brainwash brainwash count. That's it.
Yeah, I was gonna send you a message a long time ago to tell you this stuff here, but I've been so busy. I said, but I have to let him know. And you have to come back and do the meet and greet because I know you said you're gonna be coming back and to other places too. So that would be wonderful whenever you do come back. I'm watching every video, so I ain't gonna miss nothing to know when you're coming back.
Oh yeah, we'll be back soon.
Yeah, real soon. We
real
want to coming
soon. So we definitely
That's
appreciate
right. Hurry back, because I'm telling everybody about it. Everybody.
Rush out.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that. I know you're busy, but kudos to what you're doing. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. Take care, guys.
Oh, thank you, man. What's happening in the Papa Duck Podcast?
What's going on, man?
What's up, my brother?
No, I wanted to talk to you. Am I live? I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, you live.
Homie.
He's off the TV right now. I don't know.
You on.
You live.
Working him.
Yeah, you live.
All right, check this out, man. My name is Kwame Corridon, man. Came from Trinidad, right? Check this out, man. And I got a little catering business here in Virginia. And I've been watching you for years, man. I mean, not to your music and all that from back then. Anyway, I wanted to talk about, if you can elaborate more on and telling the people about how they must, go to the bathroom with the toilets that they service.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Right.
As far as the toilets is high up. When I was in the Navy and I traveled to Japan, the toilets inside the malls is in a hole in the ground.
Right.
And they live to see. They can't ask the old Japanese lady her age because they will never tell you.
Right.
So they live over 100 years. But here in America, we don't even go to the bathroom the right way.
Facts. I know one time they were trying to put the little poop step poop stools. Yeah. And the thing about it, bro, that's why I'm glad you spoke on that, because this gives people the opportunity to see just how screwed up America is.
Right.
And to be honest, I ain't gonna say I know everything. You feel me? But I'm glad you spoke on it.
Right. And because
you know what I mean?
it's really detrimental for how we eat. So I've made, and I talk in the barbershops with my homies and shit like that. I don't know if I can curse, but I mean, straight up and down, man, it's like, look, man, these people been bamboozling us for years, man, for thousands of years, man. So with this toilet situation, I would also like to talk about why is it that food that we eat, like as far as cheese and stuff like that. So when you eat all this different stuff and then you go ahead and then you poop the wrong way, it's not coming out the right way. So it's creating diseases in your system.
Right.
So that's why, you know what I'm saying? You go through that spill.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Of diseases and all these different what you call it? You got it's all from the gut. You got to eat to live. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I say that a lot. You know what I'm saying? You don't live to eat. You got to eat to live.
And that I think that's key for everybody, man. So we really need to get on that. Like, get a high poop stool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like elaborate on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm following you. You awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. That's all I need to say, B.
Nah, I appreciate that.
If you can follow me at Chef Quamster on Instagram.
Okay. All
right.
Okay.
Peace, bro.
Definitely. Damn, I'm glad he said that. I'm glad he spoke on that, because, like I said, I don't know everything. Now I'm definitely finna look into that. But I did know that certain ways. Hold on, we got another call, y'all. Hold on.
What's that? Your Papa Duck Podcast? What's up?
Yeah, is it live?
Yeah, you live.
Okay. Yeah. So man, I'm kind of trying to speak on the same stuff you be speaking on. I feel like I've always had the knowledge and wisdom that the system was designed, someone write about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I seen one of your videos where you were saying like people need to come together, they need to open their eyes. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of the topics that we try to bring to the light, we're bringing them to the light, but it's almost like we're bringing them to the light too late.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think it's time like people need to wake up, because it's either them or us. That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's the game. That's the game they playing.
Right.
So I feel like it's good that we trying to wake people up to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Giving them the information, opening their minds. But I also feel like, we're almost out of time to be trying to do that. Because like you said, once it hits the TV, once it hits the internet, we already late. You know what I mean? So like the chosen ones, the people that, it's sometimes we don't even necessarily know where we get this wisdom from. Sometimes this shit just comes to us.
Right.
And we can see it. So I just feel like people who have platforms, I don't know if you ever watched Russell Brand. He kind of tries to give out information and kind of wake up people. He's got about 5 or 6 million people that subscribe to his channel.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the important part that we need to, most people that are getting on board to this ship need to realize is we don't really have much time to try to keep waking everybody up. Because by the time we do that, it's going to be too late.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like we need to figure out the solution.
Right.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do to stop this system of whoever they are or whatever they are?
Right.
What are we going to do to get together?
I know the first. I say the first thing we got to do is we got to organize. Like, we not ready at this moment. And when I say that, I'm just saying, like, these people literally, like, we look at the Army, the Navy, the SEALs, them motherfuckers training for us. And these people are equipped to handle certain things in certain situations that the average person would just really freak out on. Like, and you absolutely right, bro. Like, I say it all the time, man. Because sometimes I do videos, I be frustrated too, because I be like, man, but just try to keep a level head and get enough people in to where, okay, now we can organize, and that's what they're afraid of. They don't care about money.
Yeah, which is why they plant the seeds of cyber attack. They plant these seeds to program people's minds to be ready for it, be ready for it to happen. But by the time they do it, it's too late. You know what I mean? And then once they take that from us, we lose 90% of our power.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So, and then as far as the military, you got to look at it like this. If they take food from us and they doing all these things because I look at it as we're livestock to them. If you know anything about the stock market, if you know anything about any of that stuff, everything is controlled and traded in stock. Like, we are stock to them.
That's true, man. We definitely
appreciate the phone call, man. We out of time on this call, man. We appreciate the phone call, man.
Hey, you 100% right though, homie. Like, for real, man. That was
I guess the last thing I would say is, like I said, we need to come up with a solution. Okay. We need to come up with a solution quicker than later.
Fact.
As far as getting people together and understanding, it's either them or it's us.
Right.
Facts. That's true.
Thanks for the phone call, bro. Thanks for the phone
that's
call.
Definitely true.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, good luck. 100.
That's true, man.
Last phone call. This last phone call. Hey, what's happening? Pop Up Podcast.
Hey, it's
Sean
Jenny,
G,
and I just wanna.
Oh,
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. I just want to say so appreciative of the work that you guys are doing and how you're waking people up. And one thing that I noticed during the pandemic, when everything first shut down, a lot of these colleges were offering these free courses.
Mm-hmm.
And I took a online course that was offered in Harvard. It was like a free course, right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get the credit, but they was sharing information. One thing that struck me, they said the greatest way to influence a group of people is not through love but fear. And I think about, as a mental health therapist, I a lot of times, even my own clients, when they're so attached to watching the news, they experience a lot of anxiety, and I'm like, you got to cut that off a little bit. But it's addicting, that adrenaline rush, that need to know what's going to happen next, and it really influences us more than we know. And so I'm so glad that there's this outlet that you guys are providing that's changing the narrative. And, we got to start with the young kids, right?
Yeah.
Young minds, because they're coming after the young minds, right? And so it's so important for us to find creative ways to really reach out to the youth.
Fast.
You know what I'm saying?
You ask. I always say this, not to cut you off. I always say fear is a business.
Mm-hmm.
People got to understand how much money these people make off fear. Fear is a business, and when you don't control, like I said, when you don't own anything, you can't control nothing. You don't own the TV stations. You don't own the food chains. You don't own these things, and all we got to do is just not support it. It's just that simple.
Right.
Don't support it. Like, how can a small group of people control millions of people? It's not rocket science. It's just they control everything, and the way they actually control the way you think of yourself. Like, think about that. The way you think of yourself, they the one gave you that ideology.
Right.
It's crazy,
right.
but you 100% right. 100% right.
Thank you. And, if you don't mind, I just wanted to, give a little shameless plug. Not only am I a counselor, but, I'm Haitian American, and, I study history, especially African and African American studies. And I started writing books for kids to promote that critical thinking and emotional development, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so definitely, check me out when you get a chance. Cobb's Creek Publishing.
Hold on.
Black-owned, woman-owned publishing company.
Wow. How do you spell it?
Yeah. Cobbs, like COBBS, Creek, CREEK, Publishing. And it's based in Philly. And believe it or not, the Cobbs Creek area was the Native American land.
Right.
They kept the name, but it's to remember also the people that was there before, right?
Right.
That was decimated. And that's why I wanted to keep that name so we don't forget.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Because you know what? When you forget history, it's bound to repeat itself.
Exactly. And that's why they fight so hard to control the education so that they teach us what they want us to know. And we smart enough to know the difference. We just we have to take back all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We just it ain't you can't be rational with the unrational. So
exactly.
Can't be trusted. But man, you 100% right. I definitely appreciate it. And I wrote this down. And
Thank you.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate what you're doing, man. And you is on point.
All right. Much love, and keep up the amazing work.
Thank you. We definitely will.
Bye.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Hey man, listen. I gotta do this. She 100% right. She's 100% right. I'm gonna tell y'all that. And like she say, man, fear is definitely one of the things they use to control us. But like I say, I used to own an underground radio station. I know how powerful it is, man. That shit's so powerful, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. It's like, bro, no matter what you say, like these people, like it's crazy, bro. And they open my eyes. And like I say, man, before I open my mouth, bro, trust me, I know the responsibility that I have. And imagine you got you own all the radio stations in the country. You own all the TV networks. You own Hollywood. So imagine the control they have, the perception they painting in people's eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta understand that, man. It's way deeper than what people think. And like I tell you, you consume information through your nose, your eyes, your mouth, your ears, and through taste, touch, and all these different ways you consume information. They got it on lock.
Yep.
So every which way you consume information, they there to give you the bullshit. That's why they don't have to stand guard over you. They don't have to. They already duping us, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. My man. Let me see something. And they coming in. I got it. There go my boy Sean. What's up, man? What's up? Hold on one second. I gotta get. They can't hear you. Hold on, man. Hold on. What's good, my man? What's good? What's good?
Hold on one second. You can't hear you. Papa Duck, you there? You got me?
I got you. What's good, my brother?
Man, congratulations, man. And I just came home and shit, and I saw your shit was live, and I see you doing the podcast thing, man. And I just wanted to call and wish you the best, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Man, I'm proud of you, man. When I be seeing you and Lil Sean, bro, that's big, bro. That's something we need to see more of. That's why I always come and I speak on it, man. That's real shit.
Yeah, and I just want to say, I just want to let the people know, man. I know a lot of people follow you, man. I just want to, everybody that follows Papa Duck, man. I did business with this man. I had never met this guy before, and I had booked him to come and speak at one of my conferences. No written contract. We didn't sign nothing. Everything was verbal. What I said out of my mouth, I did, and what he said out of his mouth, he did. I paid him. He showed up and did everything he said he was going to do. And, this is a man of his word and stand up dude, man. And I never forget that, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Hey, what's up, Sean? How you been, bro? It's Steve,
I've been good, man. What's up, man? I see you over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate that opportunity, man.
Really appreciate you, man.
To meet, Indio Champ, you know what I'm saying? Wallow,
let's go on.
My man from Cali, man. That was a very like
special moment for you, though.
It was, bro.
I mean, I'm
you know
telling
what I'm saying?
That was a very special moment for you.
It was, and all the people that came out, they showed love, man. It was crazy. So, like, man, I appreciate you for even giving us the opportunity, man. Honestly.
Well, man, you got it, man. But like I say, in today's world, everybody puts themselves out there as they stand up dude, but when it really come down to it, everybody is not who they say they are, and not everybody is who they present themselves to be. But like I say, I didn't even know you. I had met you. Everything we talked about was on the phone.
True. Right.
And I paid you up front. I'm talking to his subscribers. I paid the man up front, man. And homeboy could have just took my money and never showed up, and I probably would have never been able to find him. But my man came through. He gave me the drops I needed, what he said, and I sold some tickets as a result of you, man. And I follow you. Me and Lil Sean, we follow you too, man. So we up here, we in Jersey, we watching, man.
Definitely, man. I appreciate it, man. And I got the books too, bro. I got the books.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So and the shirt. So it's all love, man.
Okay. Well, keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm gonna talk to you.
It's all love, man. It's all love, man. We appreciate you, man.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Yeah. That's what's up,
That's
man.
A real dude.
He's so hey, man.
That's a real dude. I commend him, man. He's a real dude, man. Hey.
He definitely showed love and put us on that stage, man. And man, it was like God. I mean I can't even put the words out, bro. We was in Miami and I met some great guys, man. It's just the energy is a different thing. It's like going to a Toby Nwingwe, if I'm saying it right, concert, because I definitely went to one, and the atmosphere was just totally different than what I'm used to. So it was all love, man. But hey, man, we've been riding out, man. We definitely went over.
All the time. But hey, let me cut you off, G. But I'm gonna tell y'all something like that. To me, that speaking engagement, me around bro for years and understand where he want to go and where he going at, man. That was one event that he was so passionate about. Like in the room leading us to the event, that's all he talked about. Like,
yeah, that was
the movement. Like, there's things he want to do all across the world. Like,
oh yeah, we're getting up,
and it's coming. Like,
it's coming, man. We coming to a city near you. The We Woke tour.
And I'm telling you, and the people who showed up for Papa Duck, one lady drove away from Alabama.
She drove all the way from Alabama to come, meet us.
Just meet up and here to speak, and it was big.
Yeah.
People from North Carolina. So it was like that moment that gave me, he loved all his fans, everybody, the music, his passion. But when he got that speaking engagement crowd around him, that was big for him. Like,
yeah, that was huge.
So
shouts out to Sean, man. He man his word, and he's a great dad from what I'm seeing. And I've met him and his son, so it's not a great dad, man. Like, I love to see him and his son interacting how they do, because he could be putting anything out online, but he's showing that great fathers are still there, and like a lot of y'all. And shouts out to the stepfathers and stepmothers. They never get their kudos,
never get their
man.
credit.
Never get their credit. So, like I say, man, I definitely want to give a shout out to 1-800-BAD-PAIN, man. Make sure if you're in an accident, write this down, man. 1-800-BAD-PAIN. Call them up. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere in the world, no matter where you at, and they'll take care of you, man. Top of the line lawyers, top of the line situation. And also this, man, everybody that called in, I appreciate you. Everybody that logged in or left a comment, I appreciate you. And like I say, man, we on here each and every Wednesday, man. We back at it, second season of it. We had to take a little break, but like I say, the We Woke tour coming. Go check out that Bill Gates. Go check out We Woke. Wake Up. I'm sorry. Wake Up. That's the name of the song. Fred Hampton. Go check out that Superstar. Go check out Help. All these big records that we done dropped. It's on all platforms. And like I say, man, hey, we're gonna keep it coming, guys. You know what I mean?
Don't forget the skit.
Oh, the skits too. Y'all know me and my boy doing skits now. You know what I'm saying? So we shoot our next skit early in the morning. So y'all see how we working, man.
Yeah, the skit I'm gonna play. I'll be in Houston. So if you're in Houston, Texas, man, hit us up, man, because I'll be in the city.
Definitely. My dog going to Houston, Texas tomorrow after we finish shooting this skit. It's all work, man. You know what I'm saying? Duval in the building, man. We get some more shout outs, man. Sunshine Anderson.
And for everybody to find me, everybody want to find me on my new Instagram page.
Carmen Reese.
Believe in Steve. Follow me.
Definitely. Carmen Reese, what's happening? James Smith, what's up, my boy? You know what I'm saying? Denise White, you know what I mean? So it's like I say, man, y'all the ones that keep us going. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, we may not agree on everything, but just know we grown. We can sit down. I can learn from you. You can learn from me. I don't even be on that. My vibration I ain't on that, man. I can like when homie was just speaking about the toilets and stuff. Oh, my mind going. You know what I'm saying? Cause now I'm finna tune in, lock in, and do all I have. Cause it's interesting that he brought that up. So I appreciate homie for bringing that up. You know what I'm saying?
I said to come and say we believe in Steve. No, it's please believe in Steve on Instagram.
Please believe it's Steve
on Instagram.
On Instagram. You know what I'm saying? He said, me and my wife support you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Almost James, you know what I'm saying? Samuel Jones, man. Appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Earl Marshall Jr. Come on, man. They all the way from Toledo, Ohio.
We want tour start May the 1st. I'm telling you.
Sean, what's up?
We on our way.
Right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, we're gonna kick it off in Tallahassee. Gonna be a meet and greet, and it's gonna be a concert that night. So we finna get with our folk, man. And we just got all the information to call today, but I will announce it. If y'all follow me, man, just follow me on all platforms, man. Papa Duck, on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, man, Papa Duck fan page. The real Papa Duck on TikTok, and Papa Duck 561 on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So just giving it to him, man. And like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Sandra, what's happening? Say, congratulations, Papa Duck. May God continue to bless you with health and wealth. Thank you so much. And like I say, man, y'all making me don't want to get off this motherfucker. Y'all make me don't want to get off this motherfucker.
I know it's been a minute to talk to your family.
It's been a minute,
talk
man.
to your family, talk to the family, man. You know, y'all know, bro, we love this type of stuff. We love talking to the family, man. You know.
One more thing. Shouts out to my little brother up there in Mobile, Alabama. Prime. Y'all might know him, may not. You know what I'm saying? That's my little bro. We definitely got a cartoon coming out too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna be ready for this cartoon, man. Y'all know everything educational, you know what I'm saying? And we definitely having fun with it. But man, y'all ain't ready for this cartoon. I can't even give y'all the name of it just yet. I was gonna show y'all some of the characters, but I'm gonna just give me a second. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We definitely going over all those things. And like I say, man, the We Woke tour is coming to a city near you. Any promoters or whatever wanna bring us to any cities or whatever the case may be, just go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com. papaduckpromo@gmail.com. Whatever clubs, speaking engagements, venues, whatever it is, let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I hate to leave y'all. We went
over a little too much.
We've been vibing.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
We've been vibing, man. So we gonna definitely wrap it up. We got to get up in the morning, shoot this skit. And I'm gonna just give y'all a little hint what this skit here is about. The last skit, I'm gonna give him a little hint.
It's family.
It's family.
We got nothing to do with
it. The last skit, go check it out. It's on YouTube. We just dropped it, and it's just about a guy finna go cheat on his woman. You know what I'm saying? And we just stopped him. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to P Did 2020. You know what I'm saying, for the contribution. Say love what you do, need it and appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for that contribution.
Appreciate it.
And this next skit tomorrow is basically about women that go through battered things. You know what I'm saying? Women that's in an abusive relationship. And a lot of times, man, I don't like to attack the man because he putting his hands on them. Not in the way you may think, but we want them to understand, bro, that's not the way. It's a better way to handle it.
Yes.
And sometimes people go through issues for whatever reason, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna check that skit out. That's gonna be a hell of a skit, though. So
yes.
Y'all stay tuned, man.
Y'all gonna see me doing my thing.
Carmen Reese say good night. Good night, Miss Carmen Reese. You know what I'm saying? Dee, what's happening? I gotta give a special shout out to Dee. Dee definitely be sending me some information along with a lot of y'all, but she be sending me some information, be on point, man. We be going back and forth. So Dee, man, it's all love. I definitely appreciate you for the love. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all good. You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, man. Tune in every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Me and my dog, please believe it still. Y'all already know what time it is.
Yes.
Definitely. And we appreciate y'all.
Thanks for listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
We'll see y'all next week, man. Love. You know what I mean?